Welcome to Celeb Scene Central. The X-Men movie franchise had a massive upheaval in 2017 when Logan was released. Not only is it still considered the high point of 20th Century Fox's take on the mutant heroes, but it also marked Hugh Jackman's final time playing Wolverine, at least, for a while. Logan also reunited Jackman with James Mangold, who directed the previous Logan-centric film The Wolverine in 2013. Mangold didn't pull any punches, having set a hard R rating and scaling down the stakes from world-ending to deeply personal. Set in a distant future, Logan finds its titular character earning a living as a limo driver while also caring for an elderly Charles Xavier, Patrick Stewart. But a girl named Laura, also known as X-23, Daphne Keene, shows up on their doorstep, who has mutant abilities similar to Logan. Logan, Laura, and Xavier go on the run from Transigen, the corporation that created Laura and wants her back by any means necessary. Complicating matters is the fact that Logan's healing factor is beginning to wane. Logan reveals Professor X accidentally killed the X-Men. Laura's appearance is a major deal, as prior to the events of Logan, the X-Men were all but wiped out, and no new mutants had been born in 25 years. At first, it's hinted that Logan may have killed the X-Men, which would be a nod to Old Man Logan by Mark Millar and Steve McNiven. In that comic storyline, the Master of Illusion Mysterio tricked Wolverine into killing the X-Men, leading to the Claude Canadian forsaking violence. Logan takes a massive swerve and reveals that Xavier had accidentally caused the X-Men's deaths. He is suffering from dementia, which causes his telepathic powers to go haywire, leading to destructive seizures that affect everyone around him. Having the X-Men's mentor be the cause of their downfall is an example of how Logan aims for the audience's heartstrings. Wolverine dies a hero in Logan. Transigen's lead scientist, Dr. Xander Rice, Richard E. Grant, winds up unleashing a younger, feral clone of Logan named X-24 to capture Laura. X-24 murders Xavier, and later winds up mortally wounding Logan by impaling him on a tree. Eventually, Laura kills the clone using an adamantium bullet that Logan had kept with him and is by his side when he dies. With his dying breath, Logan tells Laura, "Don't be what they made you." After burying Logan, Laura turns the cross on his grave sideways to make an X, honoring his legacy as one of the X-Men. What happens to Laura in Logan? Laura believes that Logan and Xavier are taking her to Eden, a sanctuary for mutants that lies on the Canadian-American border. However, Logan learns that Laura got this notion from a comic book, which leads to one of the most darkly ironic lines in the whole film: "Maybe a quarter of it happened, and none of it like this." Eden actually is a real place, though it's not what Logan or Laura initially expected. It's a community of young mutants, who were genetically engineered like Laura but escaped Transigen. One of those mutants is Julio Richter, Jason Genow, who most comic fans know as the Earth-manipulating mutant Rictor. Rictor and the other Eden mutants are able to use their powers to kill Rice's chief mutant hunter Donald Pierce, Boyd Holbrook, and accompany Laura after she buries Logan. Different versions of Jackman's Wolverine and Stewart's Professor X appear in the MCU. Though Logan was touted as the end of the road for Jackman and Stewart, both actors wound up playing different versions of their characters in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Stewart played a version of Professor Xavier in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This version of the character was part of the secret superhero society known as the Illuminati, and even sported the same yellow hoverchair as his comics counterpart. But he doesn't fare much better than the previous Xavier, as Wanda Maximoff, Elizabeth Olsen, murders him. Jackman has a similar role in Deadpool and Wolverine, as he plays a version of Wolverine who's considered to have let down his entire world after he failed to save the X-Men. Deadpool and Wolverine also pays homage to Logan, both in a humorous way with Deadpool, Wade Wilson, digging up Logan's skeleton and using it as a weapon, and in an emotional way when the duo encounters Laura in the void. Keene even reprises her role, and recently confirmed that her Laura had grown up after the events of Logan. It's a testament to Logan's impact that Keene's return is being celebrated as one of the best parts of the movie and serves as a bittersweet reminder that she could have led her own film prior to the Fox/Disney merger. Still, as superhero goodbyes go, Logan remains unmatched. Logan is available to stream on Disney Plus in the US.